Fast-paced montage of Charles Barkley, Karl Malone, Allen Iverson, and Chris Paul making iconic plays. Show intense game footage but fade out to images of disappointed faces after playoff losses. Did you know that some of the greatest NBA players to ever step on the court never won a championship? From MVPs to Hall of Famers, these legends had all the talent, but fate just wasn't on their side. Today, we're counting down the top 10 NBA stars who never got a ring, and trust me, some names will shock you. Before we start, I gotta know, who do you think is the best player to never win a championship? Drop your picks in the comments, and let's see if they made our list. Number 10, Chris Paul. Chris Paul leading the Suns in the 2021 NBA Finals. 12-time All-Star, 11-time All-NBA, 5-time assist champion. CP3 is arguably one of the smartest point guards the league has ever seen. His court vision and leadership have elevated every team he's played on, from the New Orleans Hornets to the Phoenix Suns. In 2021, he finally made the finals with the Suns after years of playoff heartbreak, but Giannis and the Milwaukee Bucks were just too dominant, and the Suns lost in 6 games. Now with Golden State, this might be his last shot at a ring. Will he finally break the curse? Do you think Chris Paul will get a ring with the Warriors, or is it too late for him? Number 9, Patrick Ewing. Ewing battling Michael Jordan in the playoffs. 21 point per game, 9.8 rebound per game, 11-time All-Star. Ewing was the heart and soul of the New York Knicks during the 90s, a time when the Eastern Conference was a battlefield. He was a dominant force in the paint and one of the best two-way centers of his era. Unfortunately, Ewing's prime coincided with Michael Jordan's Bulls dynasty. Even when MJ was out of the league, Ewing ran into Hakeem Olajuwon and the Rockets in the 1994 Finals. He came painfully close but just couldn't get over the hump. Number 8, Steve Nash. Nash celebrating a playoff win with the Suns. 2-time MVP, 8-time All-Star, 10,335 career assists. Nash led one of the most exciting offenses in NBA history with the Phoenix Suns' 7 seconds or less system. His pick-and-roll mastery and incredible shooting made him a 2-time MVP. Despite multiple playoff runs, Nash never even reached the finals. Injuries and the infamous 2007 Spurs series, where Amari Stoudemire and Boris Diaw were suspended, derailed his best chance. Number 7, Elgin Baylor, 27.4 points per game, 13.5 rebounds per game, 10-time All-NBA. Baylor was a scoring and rebounding machine for the Lakers in the 60s. He revolutionized the forward position with his athleticism and scoring ability. Despite reaching the finals 8 times, Baylor never won a title. Talk about bad luck. He retired in 1971, and the Lakers won the championship later that same season. Number 6, Allen Iverson. Iverson crossing over Tyronn Lue in the 2001 Finals. 26.7 PPG, 4-time scoring champion, 2001 MVP. The answer was one of the toughest players pound for pound in NBA history. He carried the Sixers to, despite winning Game 1 against the Lakers, Iverson's squad couldn't handle Shaq and Kobe. His heart and iconic moments made him a legend, even without a ring. Number 5, James Harden. Harden draining a three-pointer in Houston. MVP, 3-time scoring champ, 7-time All-NBA. Harden's offensive genius is undeniable. He was the face of the Houston Rockets for years and led them to multiple deep playoff runs. But playoff collapses and running into the Warriors dynasty have kept Harden ringless. Will he ever change that narrative? Number 4, Reggie Miller, clutch shot against the Knicks. 5-time All-Star, 2nd all-time in three-pointers at retirement. One of the greatest shooters in NBA history, Reggie was the face of the Pacers for nearly 2 decades. His battles with the Knicks are legendary, but he couldn't get past the Bulls in the 90s or the Lakers in the 2000 Finals. Number 3, Karl Malone. Malone executing a pick and roll with Stockton, 2-time MVP, 2nd all-time in points. The mailman delivered almost every night, but never got a ring. His Jazz teams made back-to-back finals appearances in the late 90s, but lost to, you guessed it, MJ and the Bulls. Number 2, Charles Barkley. Barkley celebrating a dunk in the 93 Finals. MVP, 11-time All-Star, 22.1 points per game, 11.7 rebounds per game career averages. Sir Charles was a dominant force on the boards and a skilled scorer. In 1993, he led the Suns to the finals and even won MVP that season. But once again, Michael Jordan was there to crush his dreams. Number 1. John Stockton. Stockton making a legendary assist, all-time leader in assists, 15,806, and steals, 3,265. The ultimate point guard and one of the most durable players ever, Stockton spent his entire 19-season career with the Jazz, forming the most iconic pick-and-roll duo with Karl Malone. Despite multiple deep playoff runs, Stockton never won a title. His loyalty and consistency are unmatched in NBA history. And that's our list. These players may not have won a championship, but they left an indelible mark on the game of basketball. Did we get the order right? Is there someone we forgot? Drop your thoughts in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button and turn on notifications so you never miss our latest NBA content. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.